Pulaski Robinson, where the Leopards and Senators getting set to do battle. Let's go to the Modern Care keys to victory.
Well, after listening to Coach Fogelman and just kind of looking around, whatever, my number one key, the first of three keys, is going to be our line play. Our offensive line, our defensive line, if they can control the line of scrimmage against Robertson the way we did against Bauxite last week, we'll be doing fine. We're as big, if not bigger than this line. So, particularly with our defensive line, keeping their offensive line off of our linebackers. Number two, we've got to stop the run. And like Coach Fogelman said, one of the main things that they'll do with number 28, you need to get him before he gets to going. And then they've got another scat back. I believe it's number 2. We'll check this for sure.
6.
Well, number 6, Terrell Thompson has got a lot of speed, so we need to slow down that running game. And I agree wholeheartedly with Coach Fogelman. We had some quick plays, some long plays, and some quick scores last week. We need to go ahead as a team, and I know that the Leopards have worked on it this week. Sustained drives, long drives, 1st and 10s, grind it out if that be the way you want to say it. But we do need to keep our offense on the line, on the field. And now we'll take the long strikes, of course, but I think that Coach Fogelman and the other coaches are looking more for for us to control the line of scrimmage and sustain the ball game and keep Robinson off the field. Those are the Modern Care keys for victory.
Ron, as the Leopards come out on the field, we've talked about it several times. Leopards have basically driven the ball pretty well throughout the course of the season. Problem's been finishing the drive.
Yes.
And if the Leopards can do that tonight, if they can continue to move the football and then finish the drive, they should come out with a victory. Nothing guaranteed in this game. Although the Leopards have been picked by some to win the ball game, the Robertson Senators the Pulaski Robinson team is a very good football team. Ron, who are we going to zoom in on tonight for the isolated player of the game?
Well, you and I talked. We're going to zoom in on Kevin Murdock. Kevin's is a senior, number 8. He's a 5'11", about 175 pounds. We're going to see him on both sides of the ball. Coach Fogelman did talked about how he's going to kind of be one-on-one out there on an island on his corner. He's an excellent corner. Breaks exceptionally well on the ball on the defensive side. But I really think with what they're expecting the Senators to do with King tonight, that he expected some underneath umbrella, some double coverage on King, and hopefully Murdock can step up and on the receiving end, him or maybe Dejon Jones or Dejon Don or some of the other wide receivers can stick with it. We're right here real close to kickoff, Michael, and we look like the Leopards are going to kick.
The Leopards did win the toss. They elected to defer to the second half. They will be kicking off. They'll be moving from east to west. We are on the home side of the stadium. As a friend of mine asked me to beg me to say at some point, they'll be moving right to left on your radio dial. I explained to him we weren't on the radio, and it made no sense. He was indignant that I try it. The kick is away, and it is fielded back inside the 15-yard line. Move to the corner, cut up at the 25, and tackle is going to be made at the 35-yard line. On the return was Evan Hill.
He'll show some moves out there and some speed. It looked like we might have him back there inside the 20. They kind of fumbled the ball. Nobody knew for sure who wanted it, but he showed some of that speed that Coach Fogelman was talking about, and looks like they've come over to talk to the coach over here on the sideline.
Not sure what be going on there. Nonetheless, the Senators will take over at their own 38-yard line. Once again, if you're joining us looking for the coach's show, the game started at 7 tonight. And the Senators come to the line of scrimmage. Man in motion for the Senators. Sweep to the near side. Tackle made just shy of the 40. On the carry for the Senators was the aforementioned tailback, Jalen Watkins,
Yeah, Grady Allison did an excellent job coming up and stuffing that play, and had some help, it looked like, in there with Chris Bell coming in from his linebacker spot.
Cole Bullock, the quarterback for the Senators, up under center, tight formation, 2 wideouts for Robinson. Give, far side, hitting the backfield, now weeks away, got a big gain for the Senators as the tackle's made inside the Malvern 40-yard line. On the carry was Terrell Thompson, which is the guy that I think Coach Fogelman was as worried about as anybody.
Yeah, and we had him backed up, and you watch this tomorrow at 4 o'clock on Channel 13, and suddenly had him backed up, and he popped out to the outside and got around our defensive end for a big gainer.
Bullock back up under center for the Senators. 1 wide out to the near side. Fake the give rather. Rolling to his right is Bullock. Throw underneath. Pass complete inside the Malvern 30, and the tackle made immediately. Gain to the 28-yard line, and the completion was to Evian Hill.
Evian Hill's that receiver that Coach Fogelman talked about. Isolated player out there, did a good job. Kevin Murdock had him covered all the way. He wasn't going to get away from him, but the quarterback put the ball where only number 2, Evan Hill, could catch it.
1st and 10 for the Senators at the Leopard 28-yard line. Bullock again under center, only 1 wide out to the far side. Senators on the near hash mark. Give up the middle, tackle made immediately. Wow, for the Leopards, they faked the give actually, and Bullock kept it, and it really, it made no difference.
Eric Watson was in there so fast, he could handle the ball off to him, Mike. Wow, he shot through there and threw him for a 1.5-yard loss.
Eric Watkins come in and done a very good job for the Leopards this year.
Yeah, big senior, just a really outstanding, just done an outstanding job, along with the rest of those kids on that defensive line.
Loss of a couple on the play. It's 2nd and 12 now for the Senators. As Bullock steps under center again, 1 wide out again for the Senators. 2 wide out. Send a man in motion to the far side. Looks like they may have moved. And what was a promising drive for the Senators is now starting to go backwards.
You know, the Senators are running Jalen Watkins, the big 200-plus, probably 220, 225-pound running back. They've had him split out wide out here, so I don't know whether he's got. He must have decent hands, because when he's out here, you know he's not going to get the ball unless they do a reverse of some kind or something.
5-yard penalty against the Senators for motion. Moves the ball back to the 35-yard line. It's 2nd down and 17. Tight formation again for the Senators. 1 wide out. Send a man in motion to the far side. Pitch. Sweep to the far side. Trying to get to the outside. And tackle made immediately.
Well, Grady Allison was out there, and Grady just shows you why everybody is so high on him and that athletic ability. Great foot speed. Fought a blocker off Mike and took on the big 220-pound running back and stopped him in his tracks.
Jalen Watkins, as Ron said, he goes about 225. He's only 5'10", so not a large frame to put that much weight on. Moves well, though.
Big 3rd down here for the Leopards. 8:49 in the first quarter and 0-0.
3rd and 16 for Pulaski Robinson. 2 wide outs. 1 wide out to the left, pitch to the far side. Now they're going to run we're going to try to run the flea flicker, and it goes incomplete. Leopards had it covered fairly well.
Yeah, Terrell Thompson was down there, had got behind our safety, and James King was running stride for stride with him there at the end, and brings up the situation here. Gosh, on the 34-yard line, 4th and 16. You would think they would punt the ball, but we don't know yet.
Looks like they're going to go for it. The receiver bringing in the play from the sideline, and Bullock will be under center. Could be a quick kick situation. I formation for the Senators. Bullock drops straight back, throws far side, looking at the corner, has a man, it's complete, and out of bounds. On the reception is Evian Hill, and he'll have the first down for the Senators.
Hill's the 6'5", 6'1", 6'2" receiver that they said Coach Fogelman had transferred in from California, and he was the one that he was really concerned about because The quarterback got a decent enough arm to get it out there, and he hit him in stride.
Ball at it's like the 2-yard line. First and goal now for the Senators. You got to assume they're going to go to the big guy, Jalen Watkins. He sets up in the tailback position as Bullock gets under center, one wide out to the right. Give up the middle, and the Senators are in the end zone. They've got the first score of the night.
Yeah, the Leopards had them 4th and 16, and looked like they had things pretty well going their way. And then, like you said, the quarterback hit a streaking Evian Hill across the middle. He caught it at about the 15, 16-yard line and went in untouched.
Senators leading 6-0 as the field goal unit comes out. 8:22 in the first quarter. High snap gets away from the holder. Kicker's just going to cover it up back at the 20-yard line, so our score will stand at 6-0. 8:22 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back after this.
I've been with Malvern National Bank for 6 years, but the bank's been here for 75 years. Now that's stability. Working in the Hot Springs area, I meet a lot of young couples looking for their first mortgage. We get them pre-approved, we get them a competitive rate, and they're ready to go shopping for that first home.
Fixed rate competitive mortgages, fast service, experienced lenders. Let Malvern National Bank help you with your first mortgage or your next mortgage.
That's what it's all about here at M&B, helping people fulfill their dreams.
Once again, we return to Pulaski Robinson, and the Leopards getting set to take the kickoff after a 2-yard run by Dylan Sanders. We'll see the Robinson Senators a 6-0 lead.
We'll see if they choose to kick it off to Henson or kick short like a lot of our opponents have done.
Set to kick off for Robinson. Kick is away. Nice long kick, fielded at the 7-yard line. Across the 20. Block on the return. I say across the 20, just shy of the 20. He'll be tackled at the 19-yard line, and that's where the Leopards will start 1st and 10.
Block took it, like I say, to his right, looking for some support and some blocking here with there, but there was just too many black shirts, and the black shirts will be in the Senators tonight as the Leopards are in their road white uniforms.
Austin Warford sets up in shotgun. It's 2 wideouts, 2 men in the backfield alongside him. Give right up the middle. Good gain up to the 25-yard line for the Leopards.
Dontel Henson just goes straight ahead behind the big block over there by the right guard and tackle, and picks up a long 7 yards.
The second down, we'll call it's a long 3, short 4, however you want to look at it. We'll call it 3. 4 wideouts now. Trips left, split right. Warford under center is Henson alone in the backfield. Turn, gives to Henson right side, running where he's got the first down as he's tackled up around the 35, 36-yard line is where they'll spot the football.
Well, I tell you what, number 54, Marshall Everett, for the Senators, really may have saved right there at his linebacking spot, may have saved a touchdown because Dontel Henson was getting his jets going, and he had a lot of green and open field in front of him.
1st and 10 for Malvern, now at their own 36. 7:28 to go in the football game. Leopards trail 6-0. 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the right. 2 men in the backfield alongside Warford, who sets up in shotgun. Takes a snap, fakes the give, rolls to his left. Looking to throw, now going to keep it. He's at the 35. He'll run out of bounds. Like they're going to give him a horrible spot at about the 37. Wow.
Tell you what, Austin looked pretty nimble on that. That's the best that ankle has seen since he got it dinged there in the Arkadelphia game. And I noticed, I'm sure it's taped. He doesn't have it taped on the outside like he has in the previous 3 ball games. So it was nice to see him take off, and he didn't waste any time, Mike. When he saw the coverage, the guys covered, he took off.
Gain of 2 on the last play. Warford working out a shotgun. Give up the middle. Henson hit, breaks a tackle, pushes past the 40, and will be down. We'll see where they spot this football. pushing back at the end.
Wow.
Looks like he's going to have at least the 42-yard line.
Wow.
Okay, they're going to put him at the 43 based on the spot on the far side.
Okay.
That's going to put the Leopards about 3 yards shy of the first.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. That was a good legitimate spot because they pushed him back so far, but nice gain there.
3rd down and 3 for the Leopards. Full backfield now. Wolford under center. Takes a snap, gives. Henson, right side. Henson's got the first down. He'll be tackled at about just past the 47-yard line.
Once again, the Leopard line's doing an awful good job. Since we started the ball game here, started our possession, we've not had any negative yards, and the offensive line's doing an outstanding job so far early here, controlling this Pulaski Robertson Senators line.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. 6:13 to go here in the first quarter. And the Senators scored on their opening drive. The Leopards trail 6-0. 2 men in the backfield alongside Warford. Rolling to his left, throwing behind his intended receiver. That's one of the few times we've seen Warford miss. He looked for Henson coming out of the backfield. Pass goes incomplete at 2nd and 10.
I'm sure the coaches upstairs are going to notice too that Javante Jones, number 21, was running. He had about 2 steps on the safety behind him, and the safety wasn't closing on him. And but that incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10. 5:57 left here in the first quarter. The Leopards trailing this one 6-0 after the Senators scored on their first drive.
Trish Wright split left now for the Leopards. Warford working out of shotgun. Takes a snap. Fakes to give. Now going to keep it. Left side. Across the 45. He's got the first down at the Senator 35-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. Just shy of the 35 and a good scramble. It looked like a design play for Warford. He made the most of it.
He made the most of it, and once again, it's good to see Austin out there moving around, and he's on both runs. He's taken off when he gets to the sideline. He gets to the sideline, gets down, and to play for to go to another series.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. King alone on the far side. One receiver split to the left. Full backfield for the Leopards. First man through. That's Henson. Spins out of a tackle inside the 30, and he'll be brought down at the 24-yard line.
I tell you what, pound for pound, Henson is as tough and as good a hard running back as we've had at Malvern. If this kid was 6'2", 240, he'd be everybody in the world. He just runs so hard, runs so tough, and keeps those legs churning, and he'll twist and turn and definitely get the extra yards. Nice run by Dante. Another 1st and 10.
Ball spotted just inside the 25-yard line. Trips right, split left. Henson along the backfield as Warford steps under center. Henson up the middle, breaks a tackle at the 20, and he'll be brought down up at the 12-yard line. Another great gain for the Leopards. Another first down.
Yeah, Henson did a good job there following through with the big hole that the line left. The lineman also got out good enough, and they tied up the Robinson linebackers, and Henson had a hole right there, and safety made a touchdown saving tackle.
Henson alone again in the backfield. Trips left, split right. Warford up under center. Gibbs. Henson up the middle once again. This time Henson brought down around the 10-yard line, so a pickup of a couple on the play, maybe 3.
Bo Digby for the Senators stayed at home right there and met him at what you thought at the line of scrimmage. The thing about it is, Mike, at the line, offensive line's getting enough push that was a 2-yard gain when you think they got him at the line of scrimmage. Another excellent push by this offensive line for the Leopards.
Leopards can get a first down around the 3-yard line. Trent Block now in at tailback. One receiver to either side. Trent Block up the middle. Block loses the football. Now picks it up And it's going to be brought down at the 8-yard line.
Nice heads-up play by Trent. It was one of those, he got hit at the line of scrimmage, the ball bounced out, and quite honestly, it took a leopard bounce, rolled over once and flipped right up into his hands, and took it almost in stride to save what could have been disastrous.
3rd down and 5 now for the Leopards. At the 8-yard line, full backfield for the Leopards. Warford out of shotgun. Rolls to his right, looking for a man. Looking in the end zone, touchdown Malvern!
Yeah, guess who?
James King and the Leopards on the scoreboard.
King came across, came from the left to the right. On your dial, that'd be from your left to the right, Mike. Across the end zone, behind the goal line, and Austin had enough time rolled out to his right for James to open up and hit him right in stride.
Max Thornton in to kick for the Leopards. The kick is away. And it's good. The Leopards take the lead 7-6. 3:31 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Larry Mann. And I'm Donnie Baker. We're salesmen at Teeter Chevrolet in Malvern and proud sponsors of Malvern Leopard Football. We'd like to invite you to come down for your next automobile deal. From the sales department to the service department to the finance department, we'll take care of all your needs. The best deals you'll find anywhere around right here at Teeter Chevrolet. Teeter Chevrolet, the deals are sweeter. Go Leopards!
Back at Robinson, where the Leopards have taken the lead 7-6 on an 8-yard pass from Austin Warford to James King. Ron, we were talking before the game about sustaining drives and finishing drives. The Leopards moved the ball very well there.
Yeah, Coach Fogelman said during his show and early on that he wanted to keep the ball, make long drives, and they made a long one there, 80 yards plus. Picked up 6 first and 10, so you know that there was an awful good sustained drive.
Thornton gets the kick away to Robinson, fielded at the 15-yard line across the 20. Good gain out over the 35 to the 40-yard line. They'll spot it at the 41, and that's for Robinson. Will take over 1st and 10.
Now Robinson's had some success on the 2 kickoffs, the opening kickoff and then the kickoff here after this one. That was number 33, Ronnie Morrison, that did a good job. Remind you, thanks to our friends that suddenly 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon on Channel 13, you can watch the complete video replay of this ball game tonight.
Robinson comes to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. 3:24 to go here in the first quarter. Leopards lead 7-6. Bullock up under center for the Senators. Give up the middle and busting free up over midfield is number 20, Dylan Sanders, and he'll get to the Leopard 46-yard line.
Yeah, big hole right there for Sanders. He's that quick hitter. I think, you're kind of watching for 28, but Sanders has been in there most all of the ball game, and they just hit him with a quick opener.
1st and 10 for Pulaski Robinson. And they're at the Leopards 46-yard line, looking to answer the Leopard score. One receiver split to the far side to bring a man in motion. Pitch near side. The famous student body sweep Ron spoke of earlier. And they're going to run Jalen Watkins out of bounds up at the 41-yard line. So pick up about 5 on the play.
Yeah, to kind of show you the respect they've got. That's Grady Allison's over here on our left end against their right side of the line, and they had a double with almost a triple team on Grady right there, and he's still right there in it. And as they've always done, they're switching Allison from left end to right end, back and forth.
Leopards jump prior to the snap. Unless there was some movement prior to that, that's going to give the Senators 5 more yards.
That's Trey Broughton, and that's good. That's good eager play. He spent so much time in the backfield with Bauxite last week. Like we said, they were thinking about sure putting a jersey on him. Just try to anticipate the snap and got in there a little bit quick. Brings second short though, doesn't it?
Yeah, second less than a yard for the Senators. First quarter's moved very quickly as both teams have relied primarily on the run. Nearing 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter as Bullock steps under center. Fakes to give, now looking to throw. Under pressure, throws towards the far sideline, and that's going to be well out of bounds.
He's trying to go back again. It looks like Coach Fogelman said, it's going to be his favorite receiver at 6'2", this Evian Hill. Hill's not only got some side, Mike, he's got some size, he's got some speed also.
6'2", 185, very good size for this senior for the Senators. Third down, less than a yard. You got to assume they're going back to the run here, try to get the first down. Bullock up under center, full backfield. One receiver to either side. Pitch near side, and getting around the corner, up around the 30. Breaking free deep into Leopard territory is number 6, Terrell Thompson.
Now we shot a linebacker in and just missed his time, and Grady Ollison got pinched. That didn't slow him. I mean, Grady runs the guy down. Him and King, James King, make the tackle down at about the 16-yard line after a big gain. But hustle on Allison's part to really run the guy down and help King corral him.
One receiver to the far side, or near side rather. And Bullock under center brings a man in motion. Gives to his fullback, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. Dylan Sanders can't find any running room.
That was that quick hitter they tried with Sanders again that he picked up about 7-8 yards on a couple series ago, that quick hitter. But the Leopards are right there. The defensive men had held their own against that Senator offense, and
they're having an equipment problem out on the field.
Timeout, Malvern.
An official's timeout on the field. 1:13 to go here in the first quarter. Leopards lead 7-6. The Robertson Senators took the lead on a 2-yard run from Dylan Sanders. It gave them a 6-0 lead on the extra point. The snap went over the holder's head. It actually went over the kicker's head.
Yeah.
So no chance for either of those guys to make a play. That left them with a 6-0 lead. Austin Warford led the Leopards back down the field, about a 82-yard drive that was capped by an 8-yard pass from Warford to James King. Back in play now as the Senators come to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. No gain on the last play. Pitch near side. And tackle made immediately once again, and Jalen Watkins not finding any running room on the left side of that Leopard line.
Quante Walker jumps up. He's in the mix of it. And Trey Broughton's in the mix of it. Ollison's in the mix of it. It's 7:30, and if you're tuning in to expect the start of the ball game actually started at 7 o'clock, and we got 35 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Senators come back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd down and just over 10 yards.
History repeats itself. They're probably in 4-down territory here.
One receiver to the near side. Fake the give now, looking to throw under pressure, having to scramble his Bullock. He is going to be wrapped up at the 28-yard line. He was once again looking for Evian Hill, and this time the Leopards knew exactly where he was looking.
Not only knew exactly where he's looking, that was excellent coverage. That was a coverage sack because King and Murdock and the crew back there had done an excellent job of covering. That's the end of the first quarter, Mike.
That's the end of the first quarter. As Ron said, it's 7-6. Malvern leads when we come back. It'll be 4th down and about 13 for the Senators. Hope you're enjoying the ball game, and thanks for listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Everybody wants to know, what is your favorite thing about Larry's Pizza in Malvern?
I don't know about you, but I like their fresh ingredients in their homemade pizzas.
Well, I like their all-you-can-eat buffets on Tuesday and Friday nights.
How many pepperonis are on one slice of pizza at Larry's?
About like 6 to 7.
Larry's Pizza in Malvern is open Tuesday through Sundays from 11 to 9 o'clock. Their buffets are on Tuesday and Friday nights at 5.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
And go Leopard defense as the Leopards now, the Senators now face 4th and 14. Bullock looking to throw, has some pressure, throws towards the far sideline. Picked off. What a pick by James King. King, one-handed.
There's why when you look for a highlight film of the Leopards, you look for James King, Dontel Henson, and Grady Ollison, and Trey Bond. But that's just complete unbelievable. Looking out there, athletic, but King had the guy covered. He had it covered from the play going, and then he timed his leap to intercept the ball. Big play by the Leopard defense.
Oh my goodness, what a catch. Just underway here in the second quarter, 54 to go in the half. Leopards lead 7-6.
Did we say that was a one-handed catch?
Absolutely.
You got to watch that tomorrow on Channel 13.
Trips right, split left for the Leopards. Wolford under center. Takes a snap. Gives. Right side. Breaking a tackle is Henson, and he'll get up to about the 9-yard line. About the 14-yard line. The ball was on the 9. So pick up a 5 on the play.
Nice solid run by Henson again. The hole was there, and he just followed it through, waiting for his blockers to clear a little hole for him, and he got through there. Continued good, hard pounding running by Dontel Henson.
The Leopards and Ryan look like they're spreading out the Senators a little bit with the 3-wide set and finding some running room.
Yeah, and they're going to suck them up, and Murdock or King or somebody's going to get behind them here for long, or Buchanan's out there, so there's a lot of weapons.
Leopards going to take a timeout. We're going to take a break as well. 11-12 to go here in the first half. Leopards lead 7-6. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
At Farmers Bank and Trust here in Malvern, many of our employees are parents of children in the Malvern school system. Farmers Bank wants you to know that we appreciate all you do for our children and our community. Your involvement in our children's lives is crucial to their continued development. Thank you, teachers and staff from Farmers Bank.
Farmers Bank and Trust.
Go Leopards!
Member FDIC.
Second down and 5. Pitch near side. Looking for room is Henson, wrapped up quickly, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And it's going to bring up third down and 5 for the Leopards.
Well, T.J. Mitchell for the Senators was all over that play. Whatever his keys were, he came up from that from his safety spot, and he was all over that one quick.
Still call, like I say, third down and 5 for the Leopards. The Robertson crowd chanting defense at their team as both teams scored on their opening possession. And the Senators trying to stop Malvern on third down. Wolford takes a snap, plenty of time, throws over the middle, pass complete to King. We'll see where they spot him. Whoa! Looks like they're going to spot him up at the 19-yard line. It's going to be very close to a first down. It is going to be a little bit shy.
I was saying whoa because the linesman over on the other side was backing up, stepping off the wrong way. Leopards looking over to the sideline, trying to look at Coach Fogelman to see what they want to do, and I believe they're going to call for a measurement.
And the referee does go to the sideline for a measurement, gives the Leopard coaching staff a chance to look at the possibilities. And it is going to be shy, I believe. Well, we'll see once they stretch it out. Yeah, it's not much past the nose of the football. It gives the obligatory 2 hands, you're this far away sign.
Looks like the Leopards sent it on the punt team. So Coach Fogelman did a good job and wanted to make sure that the Leopards were short. I didn't see which one of the defenders it was for the Senators, but did an excellent job. King went up a little bit and didn't lose his balance, but he got off a little bit when he caught the ball and wasn't able just to go ahead and push on through to get the extra yard.
Clint Buchanan in the kick for the Leopards. Good snap. The kick's away. Low spiral. Caught at the 45 of Robinson. They're going to run a reverse and hammered immediately is Casey Johnson.
I tell you what, that's one that you watch in the film room, and Monty Owens for the Leopards was all over that. On a handoff, that's great containment by the Leopards. Great coaching, because obviously the Leopards have seen that. You've got to stay home. Somebody's got to stay home and have responsibility for the guy to keep it and the guy to handle it off. And like I say, Monty Owens did a great job out there and just stopped him right in his tracks.
1st and 10 for the Senators at their own 42-yard line. Cole Bullock, senior quarterback, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. One receiver to either side. Bring a man in motion. Moving to the tight end spot now. Trying to get to the outside is the fullback, or the upback, and he'll be stopped for a loss. Terrell Thompson dropped in the backfield, and the Leopards defense starting to find some success, Ron, against the Senator offense.
Yeah, the Leopards have done an awful good job of penetrating, and it started on that last drive for the Senators. And it's once again, we were talking about the line play, and so far, our line is, we're winning that battle is right there at the line.
Big loss on the play, 6 yards, 2nd and 16. Yeah, up the middle, nothing doing for the Senators. And the Malvern defense is more than holding their own on this drive so far.
Yeah, another great job of the Leopards. It's when they're hitting that line, of course, Broughton's in there, Ollison's in there, and Eric Watson's in there, and it's just a host of Leopards in there that, along with Mitchell Whitman.
I'm going to get you to say this right.
Really doing a good job. I'm
going to get you to say his name right.
Which one's that?
Eric Watkins. Not Watson.
Yeah, Watkins. That's true. There you go.
Rolling to his right is Bullock. Throws downfield and overshoots everybody. James King on the coverage for the Leopards. Guess, Ron, who they were trying to throw to?
Yeah, and guess who was right there with him, stride by stride. That's going to be a matchup we see all night long with Evian Hill out there. And he was running just a straight go post route, and King was right there with him, and he really didn't have a chance.
4th down and 14 for the Senators, and they're going to get set to kick. Trailer and King deep for Malvern. Thunder set up at the 25, gets a good snap, high short kick.
Wow.
And the Leopards just going to have to get away from it. They do, and it's going to be down at the 30, just about the 38-yard line.
You talk about hang time. I didn't think it went above the lights, and I didn't think it was coming back down.
The Leopards now get good field position, best field position they've had so far tonight.
That's really a good trade. The Leopards stop them and actually get an interception on their previous series, and then they stop them here and swap field position, and they gain about 30 yards out of the deal.
Warford up under center is one wide out to either side. I believe that's Henson alone in the backfield. It is. Fake to give to Henson, rolls to his left, and Warford has his pass block set up well.
Yeah.
They were looking, I believe,
he had Dalton Holman, Dalton Holman out there all by himself, and just a great play. Number 8, Bryden Wills for the Senators jumped up, got his hands up, and was able to knock the ball down, bring it up a 2nd and 10.
8:16 to go in the half. Leopards lead this one 7-6. They'd like a little bit larger lead heading into halftime.
Yeah, we just need another one of those 6 first down sustained drives.
2nd down and 10 now for Warford and the Leopards. Fake to give. On the keeper is Warford. He's hit as he crosses the 40-yard line. He'll get up to, looks like just shy of the 42. Pick up about 4 on the play.
That actually had the looks of an option to it.
He just couldn't get it out there quick enough.
3rd down, it was a gain of 4. 3rd down and 6. And that was an option, Ron. There was no doubt. I'm not sure if it would have been better to pitch it, but I do like the quick decision. Yeah, you can't tarry with that decision.
No, and it's good to see. It's really good to see Austin moving like that.
3rd and 6 now for the Leopards, trying to keep the drive alive. Driving straight back is Warford. Throws, and Ron changed his mind at the last minute.
Yeah,
he was looking for Cody Buchanan. and overshot him. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Leopards, and the punting team comes out on the field.
Well, I think Austin had cranked himself up to throw the ball downfield either to Murdock or to King, and then he saw, like you say, saw Cody Buchanan coming across under, and just failed to take a little bit off of it.
4th down and 6. Leopards get set to punt it away. Buchanan set up at the 30-yard line, gets a good snap. Flags come out, and man, Buchanan boomed a punt that bounds at the 10-yard line. Would have gone into the end zone. We got a false start against the Leopards, and that's going to back them up 5 yards.
Well, Cody will get a chance to do another one like that.
If he hits that same punt, it ends up on about the 3.
Yeah, because that was, I mean, he got a leg into that one.
7:30 to go. Leopards lead this one 7-6. And we eventually find the line of scrimmage is going to be at the 36-yard line. Buchanan again set to punt. It's a good snap. It's another nice kick.
Turned it over. Nice one, Clint.
Caught at the 19. On the keeper is Evian Hill. And he breaks away at the 40. He's going to be, stays on his feet. There's not many men to beat, and Buchanan's one of them. He dies at the feet. Yeah. And Evian Hill is going to go all the way.
There's a late, boy, I tell you what. There's 67 clipped our number 7 after the play had gone 10 yards away. Luckily for Robinson, they didn't get called. It was 10 yards past, and but anyway, that's an outstanding run. We know now why Coach Fogelman was to be aware of him. Nice. Started out with the reverse. Looked like Hill reversed his field at least 3 times, Mike.
Yeah, he reversed his field a couple times. Got out of a couple tackles.
Not good job of tackling by the special teams.
TJ Mitchell on to kick the extra point for the Senators. 7:05 to go here in the half, and the Senators score on an 80-yard kickoff return. They're going to go for 2. Pitch to the near side, trying to get the outside, and tackle will be made back at the 6-yard line, so the 2-point conversion is no good.
Trent Blogg did an excellent job shooting across there to negate the 2 points, so it's a 7-12 ball game, Mike.
That is it. Leopards trail this one by 5, 12-7. We'll be back in just a moment.
Right now, come to Western Sizzlin' for our amazing Sizzlin' Combos. The Sizzlin' Combos feature 1 entree, 1 salad, and 1 beverage for 1 low price. That's right, you get a flame-kissed and delicious Gold Dust seasoned steak, a garden fresh salad with all of the fixins, and a frosty beverage with unlimited refills for 1 low price. So come on down to Western Sizzlin', where you'll always get great service and a relaxed family atmosphere. Western Sizzlin'.
Once again, we'll return to Pulaski Robinson, where the Senators have just taken the lead. An 80-yard punt return by Evian Hill gave the Senators a 12-7 lead. They went for 2 points. Leopard defense held up and held them out of the end zone, so that's where the lead stands, 12-7. And the Leopards are going to have, Ron, 7 minutes and 3 seconds to get the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, it's turned into a defensive struggle here after both teams scored on their opening series, and then was some inadequate tackling on the part of the Leopards and some nice running on the Hills' part. They run the punt back.
Kick is away, very short kick, goes out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. That'll draw a flag.
Leopards will have the option of taking it at the 35-yard line, and
well, they can take it where it went out of bounds. It'll be further up than that.
Went out of bounds at the 37, didn't it? Looks like
almost 30. Like we'll say the 38, 39-yard line.
Yeah. Nice position for the Leopards here. Trailer, this is my 5-9, 7:03 left here in the first half, and the Leopards once again take over on offense with sophomore Austin Warford coming back out to start this Leopard drive.
We may pick up a little more crowd and speaker noise, but
a little fresh air. Yeah, a little fresh air too.
Warford takes a snap, gives right side. Henson cuts up field at the 40, stays on his feet to the 45, and picks up about 7 on the first down play.
That's a nice job of Dontel Henson. He was going right, ran into a big old black wall of Senators, and then was able to slide back to his left and make a really nice pickup.
Second down, a long 3 for the Leopards.
Well, once again, the Leopards make really good positive yards on first down, and that's always a good sign.
That's not Warford, that's King. Now he's going to keep it. It looks like there may have been a mix-up in the backfield. King gets to the midfield and is stopped there, I think.
Yeah, first and 10, James King.
James turned to his right. I don't know if he was going to hand it off or fake the handoff, but the fact of the matter is he didn't have a choice. There was nobody there. He kept it and picks up the first down.
James remains in at quarterback.
King working out of shotgun, takes a snap. Gives up the middle. The Leopards will get over midfield up to the 48-yard line of the Senators.
Once again, that's the sophomore, Trent Hardiman, becoming quite a man here early in this football season. Did a good job then of keeping those shoulder pads close to the ground like Coach Fogelman was talking about. Nice 4.5 yard gain.
Second down, 6 now for the Leopards. King again at quarterback. Fakes again, now looking to throw. Picked off by Robertson. Yeah, picked off and ball returned up just shy of midfield. And they're trying to catch the Senators line.
We're hoping the Senators would bite on the run, but I tell you what, Casey Johnson sat back there and he read that from the word go. When the ball left King's hands, he was breaking on the ball, and whatever his keys were, he read them right because he just stepped right in front of the ball, and 5:23 left in the second half. In the first half, the Senators take over on their own 48-yard line.
Give up the middle for the Senators, and wow, huge scrum there. Crowd on the home side looking for something that really wasn't there. Allison met the running back and really just held him up, and then kind of turned into a little tussle there at the end.
Mitchell Whitman was in on the play along with Grady Allison. And of course, Eric Watkins is there, and it's just you can call that front four all night long because they're just always right there in the mix of everything.
Gaining a yard on the last play. It's second down and 9.
And I'm sure in there somewhere Trey Broughton was down in that scrum too.
D-line's been playing very well. I believe we're going to have a timeout on the field. Yet to see a signal from the referee.
There's the referee's timeout.
Official timeout.
An official's timeout. Well, not sure. Well, now here comes back. I have no idea what just happened. And I am one of several. Yeah. Second down 9 for the Senators as they come back to the line of scrimmage. 4:33 to go here in the first half. Leopards trail 12-7. Bullock back under center. And the whistles blow again. Now the Senators are going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well and try to gather ourselves. Leopards trail 12-7. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
We have all gathered here today to witness this momentous occasion when Malvern phenom Bronco Pocket Change Sampson is to make the decision we've all been waiting for.
Thank you all for joining me in my moment of greatness.
Bronco Sampson, just how awesome are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give myself a 31. Now, it's taken a lot of great effort on my behalf to get to this point, but I appreciate all of your support, especially Coach Moses.
I made you who you are, Bronco Sampson. You're like a son to me.
That's Moses.
You the man, Bronco.
Bronco Sampson, can I have your autograph?
Jan, you are me.
I love you, Sampson. Oh, goodness.
So anyways, after many months of deliberations, soul searching, I have made my decision. I have decided to take my talents and my crazy stacks of mad cash to Summit Bank.
I see.
has chosen Summit Bank. Just goes to show that banking is easy with the right team backing you up.
Once again, we'll return to Pulaski Robinson. Leopards trail on this one, 12-7, 4:22 to go here in the first half. The Senators have the football, 2nd and 9 at their own 49-yard line.
Yeah, the Leopard defense just needs to go ahead and keep doing what they're doing here and controlling that line of scrimmage, letting the linebackers run free and make the tackles.
Pass. Bullock looking to throw over the middle, pass complete to the 35, tackle made inside the Leopard 30-yard line. Pass was complete to Bo Digby, and the Leopards caught there. That's a play we really hadn't seen anything reminiscent of from the Senators so far.
That had run all over it. I mean, that looked like run from the go, and there's only one guy out, and Digby started headed for the goal line, and quarterback just lobbed it over to him.
1st and 10 for the Senators. Ball at the 29 of Malvern. Pitch far side. Leopards make him cut up, but staying on his feet is Jalen Watkins, and he'll get inside the 20-yard line down to the 19. Depending on the spot, it's going to be very close to a first down. Like we're going to spot him about a half a yard shy. 2nd and very short for the Senators.
Brings up a 2nd and 1 for the Senators.
One thing about it, the Senators have been doing what the Leopards were doing earlier, picking up big yardage on that first down, and it really opens up your offense if you're able to do that.
Full backfield for Robinson. Again, first through is, I believe, the fullback, Sanders, and he is going to have, I believe, the first down. Hit very quickly, but they didn't need really even a whole yard there. Actually, based on that spot, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I tell you what. Whitman was all over him. I mean, Whitman was right there when he hit the hole. He was whoever was supposed to move Mitchell out of that hole didn't get it done, and he was standing there to grab the ball. While we got this measurement, nice crowd of Leopard fans across the field from us there. Just good following the Leopard with this good football team.
And the measurement does give Robinson a first down. Ron noticed as well, since really that opening drive, the Leopards have done a great job of making their backs cut up and not giving them the corners.
Right. They've tried student body left once and student body right twice, and it hasn't had a whole lot of success. And we can remember years in past when it was like, how far were they going to go?
1st and 10 for Robinson. Ball at the Malvern 19-yard line. Fumble play. Now Bullock going to be hammered back at the 25-yard line.
A big play by the Leopard defense. Bullock just did a good job of falling on the ball. Of course, Broughton was right there to make sure that nothing happened. Actually, Kevin Murdock was there about the same time, and quarterback did a good job then, Mike, of turning what could have been a disastrous fumble into just a big long loss.
Turned a disaster into a moderate disaster.
Into a moderate disaster, yeah. Cut his losses.
Twins right for the Senators. Bullock rolls to his right, looking to throw, has pressure, throws over the middle, picked off once again by James King.
King needs a block.
King at the 30. King still on his feet at the 40. He's going to be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I bragged on the number one, Casey Johnson for the Senators a while ago. You're not going to do a better defensive job than what James King did. Mike, that's why they've got him at safety, and that's why he's so dang good at it. He just played center fielder.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, Ron. He's not playing safety. He's got center field. And he can cover some ground out there.
Well, not only that, great hands. Leopards have a minute and 54 seconds left here to go 55 yards, 54 yards, and score.
Fifth left, split right. Wolford back in at quarterback. Looks to the sideline, now takes the snap. Gives. Left side, Henson at the 40-yard line. He'll have the first down at the 39.
Tom Tail was one ankle wrapped up from going yards. Nice hard run.
For a minute there, it looked like he was gone.
Leopard's they got some fire in them now.
Twins side to side now. Henson sets up to Warford's left. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Near side, complete. Buchanan dropped at the 32-yard line. Cody Buchanan, senior 5'8", 170 wideout for the Leopards.
Had a pretty good choice out there. King and Buchanan out there, and both of them got great hands.
Second down and 3. Late man arrives for the Senators. Warford takes a snap, gives to Henson. That was going to be huge, and the referee stopped it.
Yeah. They're going to call defensive. Oh, no.
Interesting.
Okay.
The penalty will be against the Leopards, a legal procedure. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not going to say it didn't happen. I'm just saying I didn't see it.
Don Baker's up there with us. Don, did you see? I think there was a lot of confusion. Number 59 for the Senators was coming on, ran across almost in front of our line, and probably may have caused somebody to jump.
Minute 4 to go. Warford working out a shotgun. Clock rolling. Looking to throw. Near side, complete. And that is Desjardins on the reception, and he should have enough for the first. We'll see where they spot him.
He should have got some extra rest with that hit.
Now they're going to spot him back inside the 30s. So that's going to be about a yard shy of the first.
Leopards have a lot of time, 52 to 50.
Oh, and they are going to call personal foul against the Senators. That's going to give the Leopards a first down, and more importantly, it's going to give them 15 yards.
Yeah, the side judge over here, we didn't see it. He dropped the flag right in front of the Robertson coaches where he was hit. Actually, when it was Desjardins was hit. Desjardins, and he was clobbered pretty good.
Trips left, split right. 52 seconds to go. Warford working out a shotgun as Henson set up to his right. Leopards on the near hash mark as Warford takes a snap. Henson up the middle at the 10, brought down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, right there, Mike, you were talking about the Leopards spreading them out with the trips left, and then Henson just hits a hole and almost scores.
Leopards are going to take a timeout. We're going to take a break as well. 43 seconds to go in the first half. Leopards trail 12-7. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
This is Darcy with Modern Care Medical Sales and Rentals in Malvern. We are conveniently located in the Doctors Complex by the Hot Spring County Hospital. Come by and see our large inventory of power chairs, lift chairs, wheelchairs, scooters, diabetic supplies, oxygen supplies, CPAP, braces, and supports. We are locally owned and operated with patient service and satisfaction as our #1 priority. Please come and see us or call us at 501-337-9503.
Once again we return. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
We're at Pulaski Robinson. Leopards trail 12-7. 43 seconds to go in the half, and Leopards knocking on the door. Have the ball first and goal from the 40-yard line. Henson set up to Warford's right, working out a shotgun. Give is to Henson. Henson into the end zone. Touchdown, Malvern, and the Leopards take the lead.
Well, I tell you what, that's as good an offensive series as you'll see the Leopards that they've had this year. I mean, it was they threw when they had to throw. They got the short outs. The guys got out of bounds, and of course, they got the help of the 15-yard penalty, but still great play by the Leopards. 39 seconds left, and the Leopards lead this one 13-12, and fixing to try to tack another one on down, and it is good.
Leopards now lead 14-12, 39 seconds to go in the half. We'll be back with more Malvern Leopard football.
Max Thornton hits another one.
Education is the foundation that every person, every community, and every success is built upon.
When I grow up, I want to be a geologist.
When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer.
Lawyer. I want to be a lawyer.
I want to be a technical engineer.
When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian.
A veterinarian.
We're a proud supporter of our children's future. Southern Bancorp, building communities, changing lives.
Again, we return to Pulaski Robinson. Leopards take the lead now on a 40-yard run by Dontel Henson to lead this one 14-12.
That was an excellent drive of the pass and the run mixed in, and all started by James King's interception.
Malvern crowd making some noise across the way, letting these Leopards know they appreciate the effort. Home crowd getting up as well, and why not when you got return guys like these guys do. Max Thornton gets it away, fielded at the 12-yard line, up across the 20, another good return, and James King playing safety out there, and finally makes the tackle at the Leopard 40-yard line.
You know, Coach Fogelman talked during the coaches show, and said, I don't know whether it was off air or not, but these people, Malvern's got a lot of speed, but Robinson's got overall more team speed than the Leopards do. And I think we just saw it there, number 5. Brandon Burks, kind of unheralded, that takes that opening kickoff back inside Leopard territory at the 41.
So the Senators now with 30 seconds to try to put points on the board.
And we know they can score fast.
Hill goes split to the far side, full backfield for the Senators. Fake the give, looking to throw his Bullock. Right side, pass is complete, I believe, on the far sideline at the 35-yard line. Pickup of about 6 on the play, and amazingly, that play took absolutely no time off the clock.
That's now it's rolling. How they run it.
They're making them take 5 seconds.
5 seconds off.
Man, I knew it was quick, but
yeah, you can get excited at the ball game, and
not our clock, guys.
Not our clock, guys. Never not our clock, guys.
2nd and 5 for the Senators now. 25 seconds to go. Leopards defense looking to reserve a lead.
Yeah, and they have 2 timeouts left with the ball with 25 seconds at the Leopard 35.
Bullock up under center. Again, a full backfield. Bring a man in motion near side. Some movement along the line of scrimmage, and the Senators, I believe, moved early.
Yeah, as Bullock was coming across behind the offensive lineman, looked like the guard or the tackle raised up a little bit, or they both must have. And that's big. That's a big 5 yards here when you go from the 35 back at 36 back to the 41.
2nd down 10 now for the Senators. One receiver splits to the far side. Bullock pitches a reverse, almost fumbled. Leopards with a good pursuit on that play, and gain of maybe a yard for the Senators. On the carry off the reverse was number 8, Brendan Wills.
I tell you what, and I'm pretty sure it's Javante Jones. I believe it's 21. I mean, he sat in there, and I don't see 21 out there, but boy, I tell you what, somebody sat down and made a saving tackle. It was Jones. He's going in, number 25, from his safety spot.
We've got a timeout on the field, 15 seconds to go in the half. Leopards lead this one 14-12. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Hi, I'm Larry Mann. And I'm Donnie Baker. We're salesmen at Teeter Chevrolet in Malvern and proud sponsors of Malvern Leopard Football. We'd like to invite you to come down for your next automobile deal. From the sales department to the service department to the finance department, we'll take care of all your needs. The best deals you'll find anywhere around right here at Teeter Chevrolet. Teeter Chevrolet, the deals are sweeter. Go Leopards!
Leopards and Pulaski Robinson lead this one 14-12, 15 seconds to go in the half, and Robinson has the ball at the Leopard 39-yard line, facing a 3rd down and 8.
You know, with the Leopards taking a 14-12 lead there at 39 seconds, we thought the half was over.
Bullock looking to throw, rolls to his right, has some pressure, throws underneath, pass, skips away from his intended receiver, and the clock stops with 10 seconds to go. Now bring up 4th down and 8. I'd kind of like to see him lob one out there and let King pick it off again.
Yeah, we need to, yeah.
Once again, we make no bones about it. This is not an impartial broadcast.
Yeah, no, there's a reason. There's a reason we've got on leopard orange and black. Yeah, there's a big play here. 10 seconds left. We know that you got to know where number 2 is. You got to know where Evian Hill is, and Murdock comes over here to face him, and King's got an eye on him too.
The big tailback, Jalen Watkins, goes split to the far side. Looking throw near side towards the end zone. King right there, picked off again. His third pick of the night.
Once again, and
oh wait, that is not King. That is David Traylor out there.
Yeah, David Traylor? He looked like James King. Looked like James King out there playing center field. Great anticipation by Taylor.
And Leopards, if they want to take advantage of it, Don pointing out that play was only 5 seconds as well. So like it took a little longer, but it gives the Leopards one shot at who knows?
Yeah,
maybe going 93 yards, 93, 93.
Yeah, that was a long 15 seconds.
Henson along the backfield as Warford steps under center. Only 5 seconds to go. You know, if they'll give Henson a shot or just have Warford down it, and that's exactly what they do. The Leopards are going to go into halftime with a 14-12 lead.
At Farmers Bank and Trust here in Malvern, many of our employees are parents of children in the Malvern school system. Farmers Bank wants you to know that we appreciate all you do for our children and our community. Your involvement in our children's lives is crucial to their continued development. Thank you, teachers and staff from Farmers Bank.
Farmers Bank and Trust.
Go Leopards!
Here for you.
Member FDIC.
Right now, come to Western Sizzlin' for our amazing Sizzlin' Combos. The Sizzlin' Combos feature 1 entree, 1 salad, and 1 beverage for 1 low price. That's right, you get a flame-kissed and delicious Gold Dust seasoned steak, a garden fresh salad with all of the fixins, and a frosty beverage with unlimited refills for 1 low price. So come on down to Western Sizzlin', where you'll always get great service and a relaxed family atmosphere. Western Sizzlin'.
Dontel Henson will be the deep man for the Leopards.
T.J. Mitchell is going to kick it off for the Senators.
Block and King deep as well. And this one's going to go over the head of Trent Block. It will bound towards the end zone. Henson picks it up at the 1-yard line. Could be disastrous, but he gets it out past the 10. I'm not sure, Ron. It looked like he may have touched it as it passed by him, and he decided, I can't take that chance.
Well, from where I was looking at it, I was watching the goal line, and I really think he thought it was going to go into the goal line, and it died right there between the 1 and the 2, and he had to pick it up and get it out there and do the best he could with it. Leopards do start in a hole, but it's not quite as bad as it could have been.
Excuse me. Leopards started about the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Twins left, split right, and flag comes down.
Looks like the left side of the Leopard line got a little bit anxious.
Also notice, Ron, the 25-second clock never started, which is not necessarily a bad thing if you're on offense. And it is a legal procedure against the Leopards.
The Leopards need to come out and take hold of this ball game and grab these Senators by the neck here in the 3rd quarter and put them down and step on them and squash them. We need to just go ahead and concentrate, fill your lanes, and do your assignments.
1st and 15 now for the Leopards. Ball at the 8-yard line. Warford takes a snap, give up the middle. Henson spins out of 1 tackle, gets back up to about the original line of scrimmage. Pick up about 5 on the play.
Dontel did a good job then of hitting a mass of black-clad Senators and spun and picked up about 3 yards on a situation that could have been a whole lot worse than that. Big second and about 11 to go here.
Senators in all black uniforms with gold trim. Warford again working out a shotgun. 2nd down and about 12. Give up the middle once again and pick up a couple on the play. Going to leave the Leopards with a long 3rd down attempt. On the carry for the Leopards was Dontel Henson.
Leopards need to, you're in a situation here, Michael, that if you put it in here, you got to be awful careful.
One receiver to either side, two backs in the backfield along with Warford. Three backs in the backfield. Warford drops back, has pressure, lets it go, looking for King down the far sideline. He's got it. He's at the 30, the 10, touchdown Malvern. And they're going to get Warford. They're going to get a late hit against Warford, I believe. There was a flag thrown in the backfield. And it looks like it's going to go against the legal man downfield, thrown by the back judge. Wow, I really thought it was going to be a late hit on Warford.
Warford did an excellent job. He hit King in stride, and King never let up. It's just too bad that, gosh, you just don't.
The penalty is for an illegal receiver downfield.
An illegal receiver, so evidently we got to add a lineman down. So, gosh, that's really a tough call. That was one that. Anyway, we got third and 14 again. Leopards go at it again.
Leopards need to get up over the 23-yard line. Warford takes a snap. Now going to keep it. Breaks a tackle at the 15. Is at the 20. He's at the 30. And he's going to run out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
There's what we haven't seen since Arkadelphia. You got to watch it tomorrow, 4 o'clock on Channel 13. Suddenly, that's the Austin Warford that we...
Don't tell me we've got another penalty. Far side of the field. It's probably going to be sideline.
Illegal procedure.
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to say it didn't happen, but it's a little coincidental.
Well, this is one thing that Coach Fogelman has preached about. You've got to overcome adversity. Now, it doesn't get any worse than this than having a third touchdown call back and a big live catch-up. Once again, the Leopards line up.
Warford has trips left, split right, takes a snap, has some pressure, swing pass. King at the 5. King breaks a tackle. He's trying to get to the outside, and he may have it. He's going to be very close to a first down as he fights forward, and I believe he has it. Oh, my goodness.
I'm telling you, there's no way that you can quieten the crowd any quicker than what the Leopards have done 3 times in a row here. A touchdown, a long run by the quarterback, and 5. I don't even know what the final yardage was on that. 19 to go, so that was a 20-yard.
They're going to spot him just shy.
Oh, my goodness.
On the first down marker.
Oh, my goodness.
I believe that's where they've got the down marker. It's funny, they're calling for an official's timeout. Folks, if you're watching this on the Saturday broadcast, you can obviously see it.
It was a 1st and 10.
But they called for a measurement, and the ball was right on the chains.
Yeah. King, we did notice too, and you can see this tomorrow, at the end of this play, James King is hit. He spins to his right back, and then as he goes down, lays the ball out to get the 1st and 10.
Wow, what just a series of plays for these Leopards. 1st and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. Give, up the middle. Henson breaks a tackle, and up near the 30. They'll spot him just shy of the 30. Pick up a 7 on the play.
You know, there's nothing, anything that can build the confidence of football playing any faster than to have a touchdown call back, a long quarterback call back, and still get your 1st and 10 and have first. And it seems like forever, but we're still at our own 29.
Yeah, it's 2.5 minutes nearly. And the Leopards only have 1 first down on this drive. 2nd down and 4. Warford takes a snap. Give up the middle again. Henson hit. And is brought down right at the 30. Look, tried to sprint out of a tackle and kind of lost his balance.
Yeah, that big old number 34 for the Senators, Trey Botley, had a hold of him, and that was one that Dontel just couldn't quite spin out of. Big third down here, 3rd and 3 for the Leopards, and seems kind of short when you talk about 3rd and 19 and 3rd and 15 and 3rd and whatever.
9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Leopards lead this one 14-12. Trips right, split left. Leopard working out a shotgun. Takes a snap. Give up the middle again. Henson, he's got the first down over the 35.
That's about the third or the fourth time they've called that play, isn't it, Don? Because every time they spread him out and they run Henson across the middle, and it's been very successful.
We've got a player down in a Leopard uniform, or slow to get up, rather. I wouldn't say he's down, so to speak. And they are calling for some help from the sidelines.
Yeah, he's okay.
That is
70. That's big old Colton Welch,
junior offensive lineman for these Leopards, and he's walking very gingerly.
Yeah,
it's either going to be a knee or an ankle. I'm not sure. The good news is he is putting some weight on it.
Put some weight on, kind of gimpy, and he may have a Charlie horse or. What's a big kid do? You can see him walking off with the coaches, and 6'2", 277, big old junior, good football player, and a good kid.
When the Leopards come back to the line of scrimmage, and
he's part of that offensive line we've been bragging on all along.
Twins to either side now. Warford up under center. Bring a man in motion, that's King. Fake the give. Now looking to get down the middle of the field, incomplete, covered very well out there.
Yeah.
Evian Hill on the coverage. They were trying to get it to Monty Owens.
Yeah, I think that's one that Austin's going to look at in the film room the next day or two and realize that was probably not the real, and that may be why he may be way ahead of us, and that may be why he threw it in the ground in front of him, because he was covered and had no place.
And he'll like to come up with it anyway.
Yeah.
Trips right once again, split left. It's 2nd down and 10 for the Leopards. They're at their own 36-yard line. Warford working out a shotgun, takes a snap. Give up the middle. Henson now tries to bounce it. He gets up over the 45, or right at the 45-yard line. Great game. Pick up of about 9 on the play. Leave the Leopards run about a half-yard short.
Yeah, Dontel did a great job sliding in and out, keeping those feet working, but he ran into a brick wall, number 69 right there. 59 for the Senators, and that's big old Clinton Wharton, and stood him up. 3rd and short here.
Trips left, split right. Henson alone in the backfield. Senator showing blitz. The give is to Henson. He's got the first down, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You just watching, and we've watched him. For it seems like for not forever, but we've watched Dontel run so hard for so long, and he just amazes you what he can get out. Get out and go. And I tell you what. He's a senior this year, but we've watched him do that since he was in the 10th grade, Mike.
Absolutely. He's been a good one, and he's one of those players, Ron, that has gotten better every year, and his performance tonight is just exemplary of what we've seen all season. 1st and 10 for the Leopards at their own 49-yard line. Henson alone in the backfield. Trips right. Now Warford backs away. Gets some direction from the sideline. Steps back under center. Give up the middle. Flags come down before the start of the play.
Well, it wasn't the 25-second clock, so I don't know what it was, but I'll tell you what, Robinson's got to feel like there's 17 minutes.
Legal procedure against the Leopards again. I didn't see any motion, to be honest. I thought a receiver on the near side might have been slightly over the line of scrimmage.
7:15 here. The Leopards still lead this one 14-12, and 7:15 left in the third quarter, and Robinson hadn't touched the ball, and it seems like that's
4 minutes 45 seconds, and we've gone 30 some odd yards.
Yeah.
1st and 15. Henson in motion. Yeah, this to Henson, right side, over midfield, and is knocked down as he gets into Senator territory at the 47, 46-yard line.
I thought he was gone. I thought it from here looked like he was gone, and looked like a corner or safety came up, and that was really set him in motion, and Austin just handed him the ball as he went by, and Dontel's speed got him to the outside around the corner.
That was King at quarterback, and it looks like he's going to stay there for over the moment. Second down and 5. King takes a snap. Fakes the give, now on the keeper. Bounces to the outside, has the first down inside the Senator 40-yard line. They're going to spot him very near the 35.
You know, that has to be nightmares for an opposing defensive coordinator. You got Wolford out there and he's throwing and he can run the ball and whatever. Then all of a sudden, number 4 comes in there and you don't know what he's going to do. And then we haven't seen him yet, but it's probably a good bet that we'll see Traylor back there at some quarterback before this game's over. But just to keep everybody off of their, out of their rhythm.
King stays at quarterback, empty backfield, trips left, twins right. Brings a man in motion, that's Henson. And it's like the left tackle from Malvern. And that's going to back the Leopards up 5 yards.
A very rare mistake by an offensive lineman by the Leopard. Just either missed the snap count or whatever, but
this drive, Ron, is now over 6 minutes long. 6 minutes, 5 seconds on this drive. First down, 15 for the Leopards as they come back to the line of scrimmage. Trish left. One man split to the right. King now set up as a receiver as Warford back in at quarterback. Give, left side, Henson. Henson barrels up over the 40, up to the 36-yard line. Pick up about 6 on the play. Well, he didn't look like much, but he just keeps pushing forward.
Well, I'm sitting there kind of chuckling, and I'm thinking this time-consuming, Coach Fogelman said he wanted some long drives, so he's getting his wish in the third quarter. Main thing here, the Leopards just need to stay and just go ahead and finish this one off.
Second down and 10. Leopards lead 14-12, right at 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The keeper for Warford. Warford escapes the tackle, but gets a minimal gain on the play up to about the 32-yard line.
That's a situation there on that option that if Austin's going to turn around and run that, he's going to have to pull that trigger and flip that ball out there just a little bit quicker. I thought the guy was covered too, but he made 4 yards out of a situation that we didn't think he was going to make any.
Not sure, Ron. This may be the 15th third down on this drive.
Yeah.
Third down and 6. Leopards at the Senator 32-yard line. Need to get 6 here. Full backfield for Warford. And Leopards moved early.
Yeah.
That's going to turn it into third down and 11.
And you knew it was just a situation here. The offense has been out on the field a long, long time. They talk about the defense getting tired or whatever. One thing, if you get a little winded, you get a little tired, one of the first things that goes is your concentration. And we've had two motion plays here or offsides by the quick jump by some of our linemen, and just need to bear down and concentrate.
Third down 11. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Leopards lead 14-12. Warford takes a snap, fakes the give, rolls to his right, has pressure, looking for a man, throws, passes, picked off at the 30-yard line, and tackle made on the far sideline.
Yeah, you could almost see that coming because they really had a lot of pressure on Austin. And Austin got out there and just really couldn't get his feet set and get the ball turned around and gone. But Leopard, 3 minutes and 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Leopard just need to make a step. They need to make a stop. That was a long drive, and they overcome a lot of adversity there.
8-minute, 14-minute play, non-scoring drive. 3:46 to go in the third as the Senators come back to the line of scrimmage. Bullock sends a man in motion. Give up the middle. And tackle made at the 45-yard line. Little or no gain on the play.
I'll tell you one thing. The defense is kind of happy to get out there. And, they've been sitting over there for a long time. Halftime, they're wanting to get out here and hit somebody. Nice play there. And I saw Trent Block jumping up and down. He was in on it. David Traylor was in there. A lot of the Leopards around that play.
Evian Hill brings the play in from the sideline. Hill goes split to the far side.
Trent Block out there on him. Bullock, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, Bullock under center.
But I meant
pitch near far side, looking for running room and finding some. As the Senators will have the first down inside the Leopard 40-yard line on the carry was Terrell Thompson. And that little scat back coach was worried about. Second time tonight he's had a big run off that play.
Yeah, that's that speed back that Terrell Thompson gets out there. He gets in behind the big back, behind the Jalen Watkins there, and he's hard to find and hard to get a hold of, and he's really quick.
The yardage is good enough for another Robertson Senator.
Ball at the Malvern 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Senators. Bullock up under center, I formation behind him. Give to first man through, and he's hit after a gain of about a yard. So that was Sanders, the fullback.
Yeah, Sanders, the fullback, and Broughton was in there, and Grady Ollison was in there, and just a bunch of Leopards. There just wasn't any place for him to go.
2nd and 9. Once again, Evian Hill brings the play in, and anytime he's on the field, you got to know where he's at.
Yeah.
He'll go split to the far side.
Kevin Murdock's out there with him again.
Give once again is to Thompson, and Thompson's got running room down the far sideline. Finally drug out of bounds.
Yeah, they're misjudging Thompson's speed out there. We're gonna see that play till we stop it a couple times.
Murdock on the tackle for the Leopards. That's tonight's isolated player of the game. He made the tackle at the 27-yard line. Senators threatening to score here.
Yeah, Murdock did a good job because Evan Hill had run him off the play as a receiver, and he turned around and made the tackle late. But he made the saving tackle.
Pitch near side. And running room this time to the outside. Finally run out of bounds is Jalen Watkins. And Watkins run out at about the 17-yard line. Pick up a 10 on the play.
Yeah, that was one thing that we see a lot of out there. That was student body right. What we call, that's get everybody out there to get the ball to the tailback. Get the wideouts, the quarterback, and anybody out there that can block in front of them.
Senators on the move. 1:39 to go here in the third quarter. Leopards lead 14-12. And do we have a timeout? No, we got a timeout for measurement.
Yeah, the Senators are making it a little bit easier on themselves on this drive because they're not having to overcome the penalties that the Leopards were putting on themselves in the position they were putting themselves in on their drive the last time. So it's a little bit different when all you have to do is defeat the guy across from you and not eliminate costly errors on the offside offensive side of the ball.
Ball is about a half yard shy of the first. It'll give the Senators 2nd and 1.
Recapping again, 1:39 left in the third quarter. The Leopards are leading this from 14-12, and the Senators are threatening.
Ball placed back out onto the field. Leopard defense trying to preserve the lead. Robinson's moved the ball in spurts, Ron. The inside stuff the Leopards seem to have a handle on where they've gotten beat is just off the edges.
Yeah, that outside speed that Coach Fogelman is talking about, that how much speed this Robinson team has.
Senators come back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get this one back in play. 1:39 to go in the third quarter as Senators face 2nd and 1 at the Malvern 17-yard line. Malvern leading again 14-12. Full backfield for Robinson. And Bullock on the keeper. He'll have the first down, I believe, as he gets up to the 15-yard line.
Brought down by big Malvern.
They do call it a first down. Ball just shy of the 15.
Getting Mitchell Whitman getting up off of the bottom of that stack, and there's a lot of Leopards there, but Mitchell looked like the initial instigated the initial hit. Leopard defense just needs to stiffen here and hold them out.
One man splits the right for the Senators. Full backfield. Bullock.
There he goes.
Try to get it out to Thompson. He's found the corner again. This time the Leopards are able to corral Thompson. Justin James, I believe, on the tackle for the Leopards.
Justin did a good job. That was one time we talked earlier about taking the right angle on number 6 on Terrell Thompson, and he did a good job that time, Michael, of getting the right angle on him. And it's a lot of these cornerbacks. It's all about angles.
2nd and 9 from the 15.
Gain of less than a yard on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 9. And this third quarter is rolling by. Inside a minute now to go here in the third quarter. Ball just shy of the 15-yard line as Bullock steps under center. Give to Watson, fake to Watson, quarterback on the keeper, Bullock, and he'll be wrestled down at the 15. No gain on the play. Interesting to see, Ron, the Senators can actually run out the third quarter here without running another play.
3rd and 9, they're going to call it at 9. I think it's 3rd and 9 and 3/4. And Senators are coming over the halftime, 12 seconds left here, and looks like that's going to be it for the third quarter.
Here, score at the end of the third, Leopards lead Robinson 14-12. We'll be back in a moment with more Leopard football.
Everybody wants to know, what is your favorite thing about Larry's Pizza in Malvern?
I don't know about you, but I like their fresh ingredients in their homemade pizzas.
Well, I like their all-you-can-eat buffets on Tuesday and Friday nights.
How many pepperonis are on one slice of pizza at Larry's?
About like 6 to 7.
Larry's Pizza in Malvern is open Tuesday through Sundays from 11 to 9 o'clock. Their buffets are on Tuesday and Friday nights at 5.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Once again, we'll return to Pulaski Robinson, where the Leopards lead the Senators 14-12. The Senators have the ball at the Malvern 15-yard line. They face a 3rd down and 9. Ron, this was the same type situation. Leopards held before, and Robinson converted on a 4th and 16.
That's true, and the Leopards also, in this about this same situation, same side of the field, have picked off the ball down there with James King too, so a lot's happened. Big ball game here, big ball game in Nashville, and I know it's PA tonight.
Leopards almost jumped as Bullock was trying to draw them off sides. Did not work. 14-12, Leopards lead. Starting the fourth quarter, Bullock under center, looking to throw, right side, lobs it towards the end zone, broke it up out there, and it will be 4th down and 9.
I thought James King was going to bring another one-handed one down. He was definitely up there and jumped up and saved what could have been a touchdown because he was lobbing the ball to Evan Hill.
It's, you're not going to discredit this Robinson offense, but you had to know that was where they were going, and James knew exactly where they were going.
Bunch of new bodies coming in for the
4th down and 9. Big play for the defense. Like they may have actually broke out with 12 men, but nonetheless. They're going to have to take a timeout. I think they did break. They broke it with 11. One guy just ran off the field. 4th down and 9 when we come back.
Let me tell you about Malvern National Bank. If you need a loan, then come in today. And once you leave, you'll be happy you came. Don't go any further than Malvern National Bank. And get pre-approved for a mortgage loan. Then sit back and relax in your brand new home. Access your money, even at night. Call in by phone or check it online. For these services, you will be satisfied. Malvern National Bank, this decision is right.
Once again, we return to Pulaski Robinson. The Senators facing a 4th down and 9 from the Leopard 15-yard line. 11:57 to go here in the ball game. Leopards lead 14-12.
A lot of discussion up here in the box is whether the Senators have an excellent field goal kicker. And it looks to me like they got some different numbers out there, and
I don't see the quarterback. There he is. Yeah, the quarterback's in.
Okay, yeah, but 11's out, 6 is out. So
28's lining up in the slot. Him or Hill's going to run in the round, I believe. Nope, they're going to break into a 3-5 wide set. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Bullock looking near side, has some pressure, throws to the middle, picks off.
There he goes.
James King at the 20. He's at the 30. One man to beat.
James got him.
He is gone, folks. There's a flag down back at the 40. And, why should I doubt it? James King goes into the end zone, and they're going to call it back. Oh, my goodness.
Rock in the back.
I feel like I'm playing at Lakeside.
This is James, Wow. Anyway, James King gets yet another one called back on him. We've had a chance twice to really drive a stake into these Senators, and it just hasn't worked for the Leopard. Excellent play. James took the ball. He was right at the goal line. He went 100 yards and went 100 yards, and I really don't know. It looked to me it came out real late. Is the only thing I'm saying. Came out real late, and it was after the fact, and then the only thing the Robertson people have really had to cheer are the referees, because the Senators haven't done anything without the help of the referees here in the second half. So we'll just see how we go from there.
Leopards will get the ball at the 30-yard line. I'm sorry, I can't hide my disdain for this.
This is yeah.
I'm telling you, very bad. Anyway, Leopards need to overcome it.
Yeah.
Let's go out and score. Warford sets up in shotgun, full backfield, only 2 wideouts. Give up the middle and gain up to the 35-yard line. Pick up the 5 on the play.
Yeah, you hear that. I mean, they get excited, and maybe so. I mean, Dontel runs for 5.5 hard yards, and again, that's just the offensive line taking control. Leopards need to go ahead on make a drive here, Mike, like they did there in the first quarter, and just slowly, sure, eat the clock up, get a touchdown, and get out of this one with a win.
Give up the middle, right side again. Pick up, gain up to about just shy of the 39-yard line.
Henson just picks up more yards than you think he does, and what you're going to see when you watch this tomorrow at 4 o'clock on Channel 13, because of the surge of the Leopard offensive line. You just can't say enough about the work of the offensive and the defensive line in this coach.
Third down, yard to go for the Leopard offense. Warford gives, and Henson trips as he goes over the 40-yard line, but he'll have the first down, assuming he doesn't lose a yard on the spot. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. They are calling for the first down.
Yeah.
Once again, if you're just joining us, 10:15 to go here in the ball game. Leopards lead 14-12.
And James King has had 2 long touchdowns called back. One about 85-yard pass reception that was called back, and then an interception that went 99.5 yards on a late call. But
which, by the way, was another one-handed grab.
Yeah.
Trips left, split right. Warford working out of shotgun. Give up the middle, Henson, and they're trying to wrestle the ball away, but he gets just past the line of scrimmage, and honestly had to work to do that.
Yeah, it's getting look like play action pass time here. play action, pass play time here just pretty shortly.
The second, calling it 2nd and 9, virtually 2nd and 10.
James King comes in and Cody Buchanan goes out. Yeah, Cody goes out.
King comes split to the near side. One man in the backfield, Warford under center. Give, left side, Henson. Henson busts his way up to the 45. That'll leave the Leopards with a 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a sore young man tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. He was just a cut inside, a cut outside, and the defensive man did a good job of pushing the ball back, the blocker right back into Donzel. Just as he started to make his cutter, he'd gone a few more yards. Third down here for the Leopards. We've converted a lot of them and fully expect to convert this one.
Leopards have the ball at their own 45-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Warford takes a snap, looking to throw, has pressure, escapes. He's got the first down as he crosses midfield, still on his feet inside the 35-yard line where he's finally brought down.
That's that other dimension that we'll call him Danny, that Austin Warford brings. Just there, he's got good foot speed.
Where are you going with that, Danny Warford?
Yeah. I was going back to Florida and the Heisman Trophy winner. They're going to rest Austin a little bit. He's a little gimped up, but guess who comes in? Number 4. And Leopards clock running right at 8 minutes left in this one. Leopards on the march at the 32-yard line, leading this one 14-12.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. King in at quarterback. Trips left, twins right. Now King, it's like there was some confusion. King's going to take a timeout. We're going to take a break as well. We've had very few of them in this half. 8 minutes to go in the game. Leopards lead 14-12. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
Education is the foundation that every person, every community, and every success is built upon.
When I grow up, I want to be a geologist.
When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer.
Lawyer. I want to be a lawyer.
I want to be a technical engineer.
When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian.
A veterinarian.
We're a proud supporter of our children's future. Southern Bancorp, building communities, changing lives.
Once again, we'll return to Robinson.
We made our decision to come back to the ball.
Yeah, the Leopards come back to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. 8 minutes to go in the game. Leopards lead 14-12. James King in at quarterback. Brings Henson in motion. Gives to Henson. Henson up over the 30. Up around the 27-yard line. Good game on 1st down. Pickup of, it's like 6 yards.
Well, that's a nightmare for the defense right there. You got James King that's a take off and go, and you've got Dontel Henson coming across, and it's a well-designed play.
Warford back in at quarterback. Full backfield for the Leopards. One receiver to either side. King split to the near side. Give. First man through. And the Leopards get up to the 21-yard line. Once again, Henson on the carry.
Tell you, we got, I see Chris Bell in there at offense. He's played a lot of linebacker, and they've had him in there on that offensive line. Chris is a big old kid, big old sophomore, and he can open some holes in there, too.
1st down for the Leopards at the 21-yard line. Leopards need to finish this drive and put themselves in a position that would require Robinson to get 2 scores. Trips right, split left, King. On the keeper, King around the left side, inside the 10, the 5, touchdown Malvern!
All right, wait a minute. I do not see anything yellow on the field, guys. That one's going to stand.
Oh my goodness, what a run by James King.
James King goes 21 yards and on a, I don't know if you want to call it a wild leopard or whatever, but a fake, and then he fakes it to Henson, and then he takes off.
Max Thornton in to kick the extra point for the Leopards. They lead 20-12 at the moment, but like to make it 21.
Big one here.
Kick is blocked.
That's a big one because now 8 points. 8 points. That was a big one. We needed to get that one through. But it looked like one of the Senators got up and blocked it, and 6:46 left in the ball game. Leopards lead this one 20-12. We'll be right back.
Everybody wants to know, what is your favorite thing about Larry's Pizza in Malvern?
I don't know about you, but I like their fresh ingredients in their homemade pizzas.
Well, I like their all-you-can-eat buffets on Tuesday and Friday nights.
How many pepperonis are on one slice of pizza at Larry's?
About like 6 to 7.
Larry's Pizza in Malvern is open Tuesday through Sundays from 11 to 9 o'clock. Their buffets are on Tuesday and Friday nights at 5.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Once again, we return to Pulaski Robinson. The Leopards lead the Senators 20-12. Extra point no good after a 21-yard keeper by James King. And the Leopards have just been throwing the kitchen sink at Robinson tonight in terms of formations, personnel. The Senators have seen, I'm guessing, the majority of our alignments.
I believe they've seen most of the Leopard offense tonight. And the thing about it is, I have to remind you, that score was started by a James King interception in the end zone. That touchdown was called back, but then the Leopards follow through and get a touchdown out of it.
Here's the scary part. Max Thornton gets the kick away, low line drive, hits a Senator at the 30-yard line, and he gets to the outside. So the strategy almost works against the Leopards as the tackle is made up around the 46, 47-yard line. And the Senators have great field position with 6:42 to go in the ball game.
Big series here for the Leopards. The Senators will probably get maybe this one and one more possession, and the Leopards need to go ahead and make a stop here. You got to figure out they're probably in 4-down territory anyway, because they haven't shown us that they really want to punt, and we'll see.
The ball game has moved along swiftly here in the second half. If you just joining us, Leopards started the third quarter with a drive that went 8 minutes, 14 seconds and did not score. Senators come to the line of scrimmage. Sweet play to the near side. That's Thompson trying to get the outside. He does, but he'll be wrestled down up at the 48, maybe the 47-yard line.
Well, that's good containment out there by Justin James and David Traylor. Yeah, it was student body left, and they had a bunch of people out there, but Leopard did a good job of not letting them really get the corner turn.
Clock continues to roll. The gain was to the Leopard 47. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Senators. We approach 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Leopards lead again 20-12. Pitch, far side, up the middle. Big running room for the running back. And he is going to be brought down up at the Leopard 23-yard line. On the carry is the big running back, Jalen Watkins, has been really silent most of the night, and that's easily his biggest gain.
They had a huge hole right there, and Grady Ollison came across and one-on-one, man, I mean, he took him down just like he did the last time with him, and big play by the Senators.
1st and 10 for Pulaski Robinson. Have the ball at the Leopard 23-yard line, Bullock under center. And once again, Watkins on the carry. He'll get inside the 20-yard line up to the 18.
But for the first time, they're having some success in the middle against these Leopards that they haven't had before. And I'm looking to see.
2nd 5 for the Senators. Leopard 18-yard line. Bullock pulls away and gets some additional instructions from the sideline. Now takes a snap. Gives to Watkins again. Watkins fighting up the middle, and he's dropped at the 15. Pick up a 3 on the play. Bring up 3rd down and short. 3rd down and 2, Ron.
Yeah. They're just giving the ball back to him and letting the big guy go, and he's just, the quarterback's just turning around, flipping it back to him, back to Jalen Watkins, and letting him find his own way.
Watkins and Watson in the backfield as Bullock steps under center. Give to Watson up the middle. He's got the 1st down, and he's got the touchdown.
Now, that was the one thing that the Senators have done something that they've changed their blocking schemes or something, and they really had some success right there in the middle of the Leopard defense that they hadn't been having previously. 18 to 20, obviously, the Senators will probably go for two on this one, and we'll see what's happening.
If they don't go for two, the head coach will be fired on the spot. There is no choice.
Well, you got to figure out, you got to find out where 28 is. You got to get a pad on him.
28 and 20. And two. Big play here for the Leopard defense, leading by two, and the Senators are going to take a timeout. May be good for the Leopards, Ron, to get a break as well.
Yeah, it may. It really may.
We're going to take a break as well. 20 to 18, the Leopards lead. 4:18 to go in the ball game. You're listening to Malvern Leopard Football.
I believe Malvern National Bank is one of the best places to get a fixed-rate mortgage on your home. Not because I work here, but because we will compete with any other bank in the market area. Because we're committed to helping people find the right mortgage to fit their needs. We help a lot of young couples with their first mortgage, but we also help them with money for other projects. It's just nice to see their dreams become a reality.
Malvern National Bank, helping you to experience your dreams.
You have to start somewhere. Why not start with M&B? We'd love to help you with your dreams.
Once again, a return to Pulaski Robinson. 4:18 to go in the football game. Leopards lead 20 to 18. However, the Senators just scored, and they're going to be going for a two-point conversion.
4:18 left in the ball game, and the way the scoring's picked up here in the fourth quarter, there may be a lot of ball game left in this one. I don't think this is going to be the final score, whether they make it or not. Which it won't be if it's 20-20, because they'll have to play off the tie.
Same formation we've seen from the Senators all night. Hill comes split to the near side. They look up under center. Leopard showing blitz.
They're going to try to put everybody in the hole, and they're going to...
They give it to Watson, and he is in for the two-point conversion. The game now is tied at 20 all with 4:18 to go in the ball game. 20 to 20. We'll be back with the Leopards' possession after this.
Right now, come to Western Sizzlin' for our amazing Sizzlin' Combos. The Sizzlin' Combos feature one entree, one salad, and one beverage for one low price. That's right, you get a flame-kissed and delicious Gold Dust seasoned steak, a garden fresh salad with all of the fixins, and a frosty beverage with unlimited refills for one low price. So come on down to Western Sizzlin', where you'll always get great service and a relaxed family atmosphere. Western Sizzlin'.
And the home crowd has come alive here at Pulaski Robinson after the Senators have tied the game after being down 20 to 12. They marched down approximately 60 yards, get the score and the two-point conversion to tie it.
Yeah, that was kind of set up really. You kind of felt momentum when they got the short kickoff and started off and put it with a pretty short field, but a lot of time left, a lot of offense left, and this is just a tied ball game. We're not losing this one.
Short kick, be fielded at the 25, up at the 30-yard line. Tackle made there, and that's where the Leopards will start 1st and 10 with 4:15 to go. And a lot of momentum, Ron, on this Robinson side. You can see a lot more life in their players and beyond the energy they're getting from the sideline.
Yeah, they've really dodged two bullets, and the Leopards have had two touchdowns called back, and that's energized the crowd. I mean, the crowd's in it with the referees for them, and I had to say that. I'm sorry, but
Trip right, split left, Wolford working out of shotgun, takes a snap, gives Henson right side. Henson hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll get a yard, maybe two on the play. Not much running room. They give him 2 on the play. It'll put him at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Leopards just need to go ahead and take the time. Right at 4 minutes left. That's all the time in the world for this Leopard offense. And
Twins right now, and that is King in at quarterback. Split left. King on the keeper. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's going nowhere. And that's going to bring up an enormous third down for the Malvern offense.
Yeah, once again, that was a situation where James was out there, and we've talked all along, this Robertson bunch, they've got some speed. They've really got some speed, and they were able to get out there on the outside and contain the Leopards.
Warford comes like he's going to be a quarterback. The home sidelines, for the most part, on their feet.
Leopards are all right. I've been anybody sitting down on the Leopard side.
Warford takes a snap, looking near side, has a man, has the first down. James King at the 45, and the Leopards keep the drive alive.
Yeah, they got a free. The referees let him have a free shot at James that way. They stopped him on his forward progress and backed him up and whacked him again. And sorry, I'm a homer. I'm just not real impressed with this bunch.
First and 10 for the Leopards.
Leopards did what they had to do. They needed to convert on third down. They got 2 minutes and 45 seconds. A couple more first and 10s, and Max can win this one for them.
Henson up the middle. Henson corralled at midfield. Pick up a 4 on the play. Bring up second down 6 for now at the 2-minute 30-second mark to go in the ball game.
Still plenty of time. Leopards are just running the plays in and out and wanting to put this one away in the last 2 minutes.
Twins left, twins right. Warford at quarterback. Working out of shotgun. Takes a snap. Give Henson again up the middle. And Henson falls forward to the 47-yard line. Pick up about 3 on the play. He's going to leave the Leopards with a third down and Ron, a yard and a half?
Yeah, they're going to call it 2 yards. It's a good full 2 yards. Very manageable for the Leopards. You have to wonder, with the clock and everything, they always need to convert this one and then they can go on.
Full backfield, Warford on the keeper. Warford hit at the 45, busted the outside line.
They got a terrible spot.
Well, they were spotting just inside the Robinson 44-yard.
The linesman on this side, and I hope Lavern's got it because the linesman walked out on the 45-yard line, stepped back across, and at one time, Austin was across that line. We got a terrible spot, folks.
Well, nonetheless, going to leave the Leopards with fourth down at about a foot and a half. Leopards are going to take a timeout. Minute 18 to go in the ball game. Score is tied at 20. We'll be back with more Malvern Leopard football.
Everybody wants to know, what is your favorite thing about Larry's Pizza in Malvern?
I don't know about you, but I like their fresh ingredients in their homemade pizzas.
Well, I like their all-you-can-eat buffets on Tuesday and Friday nights.
How many pepperonis are on one slice of pizza at Larry's?
About like 6 to 7.
Larry's Pizza in Malvern is open Tuesday through Sundays from 11 to 9 o'clock. Their buffets are on Tuesday and Friday nights at 5.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Minute 22 to go here at Pulaski Robinson. Leopards and Senators tied at 20.
Leopards look like they're going to go for this one, and you can't blame the coaching staff. The Leopards have got positive yards on every play all night long. And kind of expect maybe Warford just to sneak this one across. He's been across the 41 already once tonight, and looks like he's going to get a chance to go again.
Full backfield as Warford steps under center. Lots of room in the gaps there. Give Henson right side. He's got the first down. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. That's going to stop the clock momentarily for them to move the chains run.
Yeah, and Henson gets up slowly. Like you said, he is going to be sore.
He's got to be upwards of 30 carries tonight.
Yeah.
First and 10, Leopards hustle back to the line of scrimmage.
Leopards haven't panicked yet. Plenty of time here.
Warford working out of shotgun. A minute 9 to go. Looks to his left. Has pressure, and he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Now they're going to call a penalty against Robinson. Face mask. I don't know if they're going to call him the 5 or the 15. We'll see.
Now, I tell you what, I can tell you this. Robertson did a good job. I was watching the receivers. That's a 15.
That's going to be an automatic first down then.
And they had great coverage on the receivers going down the field. I mean, there wasn't. If Austin could have got rid of the ball early, he'd have been okay. But I tell you what, he late.
Now is that okay? Yeah, it's an automatic first down, but they've got to set the chains back where they were.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's going to leave the Leopards with a first down, and we'll call it 6.
Leopards pick up another 15, 20 yards, and we can win this one with a field goal.
Warford takes a snap, looking to throw. Left side has King. King at the 35. He'll be corralled there. Pick up of a couple on the play. It'll be second down. 45 seconds to go now. Leopards hustle back to the line of scrimmage once again. Twins to either side. Warford working out of shotgun, almost to 30 seconds. Warford swing pass near side. King at the 30. King hurdles a man and gets up to the 27-yard line.
But he didn't get out of bounds, so but the clock stops.
For the chains to move. Leopards hustle back to the line of scrimmage again. 21 seconds to go.
The nice thing about it, you can watch this tomorrow, but you can see the Leopards have been coached for this situation.
Clark starts again, inside 20 seconds. Warford working out a shotgun. Gives. King hits it at the middle. Hits it at the 20-yard line.
That puts him in field goal range.
And the Leopards are going to take a timeout with 11 seconds to go. Now, Ron, let's keep it here for a moment. A couple of things you can do. They've got a second down. You've actually got time for one play if you take a shot at the end zone. Or you can go ahead and go for the field goal from the 20. It'd be about a 37 to 38 yarder, depending on where the holder sets up.
I'm trying to think help me what game it was. Max has hit one for 38 in that.
I believe it was first game of the year.
First game of the year.
Arkadelphia sure was.
Yeah, the Leopards are out of timeouts, and the hometown, they've got one left, which is really, I guess they could call a timeout and try to ice him. The Leopards are in a real good situation here, folks, because it's a ball game that you can't lose right now, but it's a ball game that you can win, and that's a very, very enviable situation to be in. They've done an excellent job the last 4 minutes. We got the ball with 4 minutes and 18 seconds, I think, Mike, and we're down to 11 seconds. They've done what they've had to do. They've gone down the field, and they've got this up.
And this is the offense. You've got one shot here. Warford working out a shotgun. Split left, split right. King alone on the near side. He's probably going to be double covered. Warford hit at the 25.
That's what couldn't happen.
That's going to end regulation.
That's the only thing that could happen is get sacked, and that was, and we're going to overtime now.
Let me tell you about Malvern National Bank. If you need a loan, then come in today. And once you leave, you'll be happy you came. Don't go any further than Malvern National Bank. And get pre-approved for a mortgage loan. Then sit back and relax in your brand new home. Access your money, even at night. Call in by phone or check it online. For these services, you will be satisfied. Malvern National Bank, this decision is right.
First and 10 for the Leopards in overtime. Here at Pulaski Robinson. Warford working out a shotgun.
Henson.
Henson up the middle. He had me fooled for a moment. Henson gets up just like inside the 5.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, they're going to call him right at the 5.
Warford brings the play back in again. Time not a factor at this point as the clock is irrelevant other than the play clock. Warford again working out a shotgun. 2 receivers, 2 men in the backfield. Give up the middle once again. And touchdown Malvern. Dontel Henson goes in from the 5-yard line.
That was pretty quick. What you got to do now, you got to the ever important PAT, and then you got to slow these Senators down. You got to slow 28 down, and Max comes out.
Max Thornton will attempt the extra point.
Max has been really steady. He's like I say, he's almost automatic. Plenty of time. Get another Leopard. Needs another man on.
Yep. 9 seconds to go now. Thornton set to kick.
It's down. Good hold, and it is good. Leopards take a 27-20 lead in overtime, and we'll go down to the other end, and the Senators will see if they can match it.
Right now, come to Western Sizzlin' for our amazing Sizzlin' Combos. The Sizzlin' Combos feature 1 entree, 1 salad, and 1 beverage for 1 low price. That's right, you get a flame-kissed and delicious Gold Dust seasoned steak, a garden fresh salad with all of the fixins, and a frosty beverage with unlimited refills for 1 low price. So come on down to Western Sizzlin', where you'll always get great service and a relaxed family atmosphere. Western Sizzlin'.
So we're learning about how overtime works in high school now. Robinson trots out on offense, and they'll get first and goal at the 10, and they've got to get a touchdown and a PAT to win this one, or to tie it and make it go in another round.
Watson and Watkins in the backfield.
You got to know where 28 is, and 6.
Pitch near side. Thompson trying to get to the corner. He's got it. He's going to go in. Touchdown.
Yeah,
this is where it gets interesting, folks.
Well, that's the way you run the option right there. That's absolutely, you don't run the option any better than what Bullock did at the last minute, got grabbed and got the ball out to the speedy Terrell Thompson.
Oh, Thompson, my fault, yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to go for the win right here, folks. We're going to know in the next 30 seconds whether the Leopards go home victorious.
Big play here.
Yeah.
And we got a timeout on the field.
The Leopards want a timeout.
This is Darcy with Modern Care Medical Sales and Rentals in Malvern. We are conveniently located in the Doctor's Complex by the Hot Spring County Hospital. Come by and see our large inventory of power chairs, lift chairs, wheelchairs, scooters, diabetic supplies, oxygen supplies, CPAP, braces, and supports. We are locally owned and operated with patient service and satisfaction as our #1 priority. Please come and see us or call us at 501-337-9503.
Down to 1 play, folks.
Leopards lead by 1. Robinson going for the 2-point conversion in overtime. Delay there at the line of scrimmage. Now the Senators going to take it. I think they were trying to draw the Leopards offside there, Ron, and the Leopards didn't move.
Yeah, that was okay. I mean, that's a little coaching chess 101 because they're at the 2, and I guess that extra yard was really important to them. Leopards did a good job holding the ground. I tell you what, this is 2 very well coached football teams, Mike.
Yeah, it's been an exciting game. Both teams can look at some opportunities lost. Both teams played pretty well, and my bias.
You take away 2 big long touchdowns, and the thing about it is the Leopards haven't quit. They just have not quit, and have a chance right here to win. To really win a big one on the road.
All right, here we go. No timeouts left.
We could probably just let you listen to the Robinson crowd and let you know how this turns out.
Bullock under center. Full backfield once again. Pitch coming to Thompson. Near side, he's in.
They had some opportunity. Had about 3 real good chances to get him, and Thompson was just really a good back.
Senators come away with a 28-27 victory in overtime.